Woo! Welcome to another episode of Last Week This Week with your boy Clayton Hill. Man, I gotta work on. It's getting weirder. The intros are getting weirder. I'm getting weirder. Life's weird, man. Life is also pain. Life is pain. There's pain in my body. There's pain in my decisions. Pain in my wallet. We are in the house of pain. This week, on Last Week This Week. Pain in my body. I think things are going to be fun. I feel like I'm still youthful, yet it brings pain. Last week, we went out to play some pickleball. Now, y'all know that I dabble in the pickle. And we went out there. It's Friday. It's noon. I need some reps. You know, I'm like, I need to get better. I'm still new at this thing. Need to get out there, get some reps during the week, middle of the day. Surely we can just have the courts to ourselves and get some action in, get some reps in, not have to worry about going through like the rotation of the crowd of people that are there. Surely. Nope. Friday, noon, gorgeous day, courts packed. Busier than a Saturday midday. Not sure what's going on in Los Angeles. I don't know how you all are surviving, how everyone can be there in the middle of the day during the work week. It's one of the most expensive places to live, yet packed courts. Nobody seems to have anything to do other than to play pickleball on a Friday afternoon. No one's got jobs. I know I'm saying I don't, but you can't. I bartend. That's not I don't have a job. I'm not contributing to society. I accept my role. What are all the others doing? I tell you what they're doing. They're all 60-year-old women and they're whooping our ass. That's exactly what happened. These old ladies were having so much fun. So I think you play to 11, and if it's 11-0, that is called a pickle. If you get shut out, that is called a pickle. Now, if you get straight shut out without turning over possession of the serve, possession of the ball, that is a golden pickle. And we didn't get golden pickled. Oh, but we got pickled by the 60-year-old ladies that kept making fun of my shoes. I mean, I was playing in like these Nike skates, like just a flat bottom, zero support. I'm out there with stupid shoes with a stupid paddle that I bought off of Amazon. I tried to grab a ball to play with, and they said it was an indoor ball. I don't know what kind of ball we're supposed to use here. So everybody's just ripping on me and whooping my ass in public, playing pickleball. Like it's not some skilled sport. I mean, it is. When you get into it, though, when you watch the people that actually play, you're like, all right, there's a nuance to this game that I have not yet discovered, nor did I care to acknowledge in the first place. My ignorance has gotten the best of me. And I'm running around all flat-footed and crap. Like, I have high arches. These are not, I don't know why I wore these. I think I wear them from, like, the grip. I have these, and then I don't know why we're making them. They're like running shoes with that aren't structured at all. It's like the sole of a shoe, and then, like, somebody put a colorful sock over the top of it. It's just like just a layer of fabric that provides no support at all, but they're tie-dye and they looked cool to me at the time. And I'm not really out there doing anything else. I don't have any like New Balance crossovers, even though it sounds like maybe that's the way to go. And I just have, so all I have are, and those with the running shoes, it's like no support on the sides. So if I go to grip or I like sharp turn, my foot just rolls out of them because there's no structure. Your foot just slides off the sole into the sock that was sewn on top. It's how you roll an ankle. It's how you break a leg. And I'm not trying to do that. My health insurance isn't great. So I wear the Nike skates. And I'm just flat foot flopping around on this court, doing the splits and stuff. They're making me run all over the place. Doing splits and you know, and these just old ladies are just giggling. Just, well, you know, I always pray, Lord bless me so I can bless others. And I guess that day I was a blessing to them because they were just having the time of their lives while I was just sitting in pain. And now my lower back, I'm on a wake up and take ibuprofen kind of schedule now. I'm on a take a couple ibuprofen before you go to work. Take a couple before you go to bed. Take a couple before you go work out. I'm an ibuprofen guy. I'm 36 years old. I'm popping these things like somebody with Molly at Coachella this weekend. What are we doing? Why? Right now, like I'm at the gym today at the end, like doing cat-cow in the corner with my short shorts on and my butt facing the rest of the gym. And I can't, and I'm wincing. I can't cow. I can cat, real good at cat, but I can't cow. I'm only catting. We're in some pain, man. We're in pain. It's like if I tried to like sit up and like meditate like this right now. I'm uncomfortable. I'm in the morning. I'm like doing the one leg over to the side, bringing like the right knee to the left side and like trying to stretch that back. And then I go left knee over to the right side. I'm against the wall with like my elbows. My hands are behind my head. My elbows are up on the wall. And I'm like bending down to like stretch. I like put my elbows on the wall. It's really tough to kind of, whatever, dude. If you look up lower back pain stretches, I'm doing them all. Those 60-year-old ladies are probably like having tea at some little farmer's market, just giggling in Santa Monica. No pain. And I've got pain. We got more pain last week. I went golfing in the rain. I was excited to golf. Okay, we had a time set, 1:40 Sunday, yesterday. It'll probably be 3 weeks before I even post this, but whatever. Sunday at 1:40. That's when we're golfing. Okay, cool. Well, weather's not looking that great. Okay, all right, let's see how it plays out. It is Los Angeles. Things kind of tend to do their own thing. We'll see what's up. Keeps getting pushed back. It was supposed to start right when we were going to tee off. Now it's going to start at like 3. Ooh, that gives me a little bit of an hour. I'll go up there. I'll go to the range, see if anybody shows up. They said they canceled, but we'll see if anybody shows up. I'm at the range. I'm doing my thing. All right. Back is still an issue, but we got it. It's okay. It's golf. I'll play golf through anything, any kind of pain. Doesn't matter. We get out there. We're going. And it starts to like do some light drizzle, but I got a rain jacket on. It's all good. Whatever. I planned for this. You know, and so we're still going. It gets a little, the drizzle keeps coming. It keeps coming down. It's nothing to worry about. Now I'm getting to a point, though. I can't grip the clubs. The clubs balls are just slicing left and right. I can't grip the club. I'm getting to a point where it's getting cold. It's starting to rain a little bit more. Every time I hit with this one club, I just get like a little stinger action. I don't know what's going on in a golf club or how I'm holding it, but I'm hitting it and get right up my arm, right up the elbow. Get. Okay, well, we'll put that club up, not use that one again. Starts raining even harder, Okay, all right, we got to take a break here for a second. So the Masters are going on. I start watching the Masters on my phone. I'm just up here at the top of the hill on hole 12, watching Scotty Schefflers. You guys know who I'm talking about. For like the last 3 holes of the Masters, just sitting, getting rained on, but kind of I'm under the cart, but there's nothing around me, no trees or anything. You're just seeing a guy playing by himself in the rain in a golf cart, just huddled underneath, looking at his phone, staring down. I look over every once in a while. Nobody's behind me. Of course somebody's behind me. Nobody's playing golf in this crap. Finally gets to the point where I'm like, I got to go home. I'm like, I'm over it, I got like a solid 11 or 12 holes in. I said hole 12, but I skipped hole 1. Some people were taking forever. So I left. I'm like, okay, all right. We're cold. I need to warm up. Let's get some Taco Bell. This is another place of pain that I really, really need to assess in my life. The golf, fine. I'm good with it. Being cold, getting rained on. I had a rain jacket. Fine. Whatever. Taco Bell is where I really need to think about life. It's almost got to become it's almost got to just be on my off limits list where I can't go back, because I've read my order on here multiple times and I feel like it keeps getting larger. Cheesy Gordita Crunch, always. Beef Chalupa, always. I went with the grilled steak burrito. I like a fat burrito. That's my burrito of choice. Couldn't get the crispinadas because I guess they don't have them at the time or don't carry them anymore. So I got the Cantina Taco. Right on. I usually get 4 Cinnabon Delights, but I was cold. I was a little wet. It was raining. I'm going to go back and just curl up. Let's treat myself to 6 Cinnabon Delights. That is $30 all to myself. 5 items all to myself, coming from the great land of Taco Bell. Pain, dude. Pain. But the thing is, there really wasn't pain. I know that there was pain in my body because the way my body responded, not the way you think that it responded. But a couple different things of pain. We thought that we had a rain jacket on. We grab our 5 items, $30 later from Taco Bell. We get home. We're shedding layers at this point, right? Had a rain jacket on. Not a rain jacket. Come to find out, wasn't a rain jacket. Maybe a wind jacket. Maybe a windbreaker type of a jacket with a hood. Not a rain jacket, because my crew neck sweater, which was light gray, was fully dark gray. And I was soaked down to my underpants. So my britches were soaked. My sweater was soaked. My shirt was damp. We barely got out of there. Okay? Socks soaked. Shoes soaked. Clubs soaked. Everything else soaked. Pain. Minus all that, we get to the Taco Bell. That's what the story's really about. Always start with the cheesy gordita crunch. They gave me 2 hard shell tacos, which kind of threw me off. Usually it's a soft little fluffy taco, and then it's a hard shell taco, and then you get all your ingredients. I got 2 of those hard shell. It was a little too crunchy, a little too much. Not going to complain though, because it's Taco Bell. Even though they're getting $20 an hour now in California. What the? Ridiculous. Beef Supreme Chalupa goes next. Yes. I know that the state grilled cheese burrito is going to stay hot for a while, so I'm going for the Cantina taco. Right on. Then I follow up with the grilled steak burrito. Let's go. Next, Cinnabon Delights. Nom, 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 nom. Pop them in like I'm popping ibuprofen. Fantastic. This is how I know it was painful for my body. I went into a 2-hour coma. Expected. Woke up for about 2 more hours. Then I went into a 12-hour coma. I slept for 12 hours last night. I don't think that is normal. I don't think that's a normal response. Whatever they're shoving into these burritos, it's to keep you fat and lazy and to keep you coming back. I'll be back. I don't want to be, but I probably will be. I'll be back. I'm not going to. I need a last day of Taco Bell, and I need it to be a ceremonial adventure. I really think that that's true. I think that I need to break up with Taco Bell, but I need to love her first. And that's usually frowned upon. But I feel that I can be selfish in this moment. And I feel like it's only right for our relationship. But I do feel like it needs to come to an end. It needs to come to an end. We need to eat healthier things, more mindful things, which is why I also went to Whole Foods last week. You would think, good thing. Just got done with some sprints, got done with a hike. Let's go to Whole Foods. I only need to pick up a couple things. What I'm really excited for is that hot food bar that they have going on over there. I just got done working out, went on a run, went on a hike, sprints, hike, whatever. I want some protein. Tight. I've been here before. I was careful before. I got a little carried away this time. I didn't think it was that carried away. I've gone there and spent I think it was $12 for the hot food bar. Just kind of got a couple things, checked it out. Taste what's good first time. Let's try it out. This time, boy was hungry. Need food now. Lots of food, please. Nom, nom, nom. Down into my tummy. I thought, I don't know what I thought. It was like it was an open buffet. I love their mac and cheese. I wanted the mac and cheese. They have great chicken thighs. There were 2 types of those. I got both of those. I got some green beans, some asparagus, some veggies, some squash. Hell yeah. Let's get on some of that. They got meatballs. Got about 5 of those. Mashed potatoes. Yes, please. And come on. We need a salad for this. Let's grab a salad. Grab a little bit of romaine. Let's grab some tomatoes. Let's grab some cheese. Ooh, ham and turkey. Yes, please. Big chunks. All right. Let's go. Throw those suckers on in there. By the time you get the dressing, it was $40. $40. I spent more on the food bar than I did the groceries. Pain. House of pain. So I don't know. Whatever. But it's a trap. Don't do it. You know that when you do it. You know it's a trap. You know it's overpriced. It's a trap. Don't do it. I'm here to tell you, stop it. Don't get the hot food bar. Don't do it. Great words of George Bush. Fool me once, can't get fooled again. Take it to the bank. So, if you're ever feeling a little inadequate, if you're feeling like you're not doing well in life, if you're feeling like you've made some bad decisions, just know there's a guy out there getting beaten by women that are 60 years old with pickleball paddles, golfing by himself in the rain, eating $20 worth of Taco Bell all to himself, sleeping for 14 hours a day, and then spending $40 at the Whole Foods hot food buffet aisle. All right? So I got you covered. Don't worry about being the worst, baby, because I gotcha. On Last Week, This Week with your boy Clayton Hill. Follow me on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, wherever you watch, wherever you listen. You can find me. Have a blessed week, y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace.